field by Collins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's got time here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. 79 Bronco. Go.
Milton. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And that is a touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud in the air to start us off. He finds McConkey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
All right.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion.
Lock to the right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, And the penalty gives him a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Etienne. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Houston. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bulls respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Come 19. Come on, set. 19, Lion. Check out.
From the 37. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bulls will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Hey, south.
1st down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go, let's go. Flat. Level.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Bulls pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now off play action. Escapes the pocket. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
To throw, Milton. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Set up. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's got Harrison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Go. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
Go.
Milton back to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
7 Pirates. Set. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Milton now. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They're down to their final one in this half. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
19 tight. Set, go.
Throwing now, Milton. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bulls, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here we go.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They go right back to ETN. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. ETN on the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. ETN gets it on the draw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
From the gun, Stroud launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
One more time with Etienne. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Bulls grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's taken in by Mingo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on. 70 range. Get up.
Now Milton to throw. He has the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Nice cut back to the right sideline. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Bulls grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Trap 60, 79 Bronco. Ready. Come 19, hot, hot.
Here's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. 30. He's at the 10. And he's in. Touchdown. The Jets start the second half. Points. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure comes, Stroud. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed to Collins. He gets loose down the right side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on first. Finding Collins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's ETN. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Counter give to ETN. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Houston touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He beams one, deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Okay, break.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
19 Lions. Ready? Track at 60. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70. Ready?
Milton. Wilson's got it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
To throw, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
7 Pirates. Down. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. 69
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Bulls get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
1st down, Stroud. He'll get this to Etienne. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. We're on here with Will Shipley. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going to try with Etienne. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
60, trap 60. 79 Bronco. Curve 19, curve 19. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Corley reels it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. Dragon 60. Take go.
They go play action on first. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Into the hands of Murray. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Buffalo 18. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
19 type. 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Milton now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Handoff here to Davis. Is in. Touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
All right. Look at hot. Look at hot. Hey, uno.
From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Ow,
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying it right side with Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Reload. Here we go. Here we go.
Davis up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. 70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught. Nice gain left side. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got it. Ready?
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Huh.
Running left is Davis. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Jets down by 7. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the 42. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Go trap. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Go.
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
19 Lions. Ready.
To throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go right back to ETN. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Robin.
ETN again. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
The Bulls sending out their punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Take go.
Here he is to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bulls make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here we go. Let's go.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bulls winners as we say so long from Brooklyn.